Moving on with our 20 Derby questions in the company of Graham Cunningham. Question 13. If you believe in the stars, it's meant to be, then Astrology, I guess, is the horse for you. I must admit, Graham, I like, sometimes with a Derby horse, it's about something that catches your eye, not necessarily the pedigree, not necessarily the form, it's about the way they move, and I liked what I saw at Chester.
Did you? That's interesting, because I came away really unsure as to what to make of it. We all know that Chelsea's Champions League win was written in the stars. So many people told us that it was. Is Astrology's Derby fate written in the stars? I'm not sure. We had the D Stakes with 4 runners with very, very soft ground indeed, and we had Astrology making gold, striding out in likeable fashion to beat Oxford Charlie by 11 lengths. He's by Galileo, Derby winner, who is top quality sire, as we know, and he is out of a French Group 1 1.25 mile winner, so he's got the pedigree to excel over middle distances at a high level. So here we pick him up at Chester. The race is pretty much in the bag even at this point, because you can see Oxford Charlie is getting very weary. The other two are well beaten, and he bounds away up the straight. I must say that I don't think a sound surface will be a problem for him. Aidan O'Brien's described him, I think, as a sweet mover, and he moves pretty well there, so I'm not that concerned about the faster conditions. It's just I don't know exactly how highly to rate this form, and I could be wrong, but I can't get out of my head the fact that he just didn't seem quite good enough in a Group 2 and a Group 3 race last year. Admittedly, he's a different horse nowadays, and he's racing over a trip, more in keeping with his pedigree. But I keep looking back at that Group 2 and that Group 3 defeat, one of them at Newmarket, and thinking, was that really a Derby winner? And I'm not sure it was.
Yeah, I think that's a fair comment. I like the way, I think he's a good mover, this horse, and I like the way he held his action throughout until slightly wavering in the closing stages. I think he'll stay, just a class factor whether he's quite good enough. And you compare that to, say, Imperial Monarch. It's the same sort of questions on bad ground, isn't it? And I'm a yes to him, I'm a don't know to Imperial Monarch.
Yeah, they are dead set speculators, aren't they? There is a good amount of educated guesswork with trying to relate that performance to a Derby and Imperial Monarch's lane 8 success at Sandown. But we touched on the theme before, that so-called outsiders from Ballydoyle can be a great deal more than outsiders come the big